So, Landooma is the next continent of play for the continent of, or for the Warrior World on the Discord. So if you guys want to play D&D for completely free, no charge at all you have to do is go into the Discord and just grab the D&D roll. Now, for the signups this year, there are only going to be 3 parties because there are 3 branching paths that I wanted to do, and I was going to make one major campaign. They're all going to go to the same exact spot, but it's going to be 3 campaigns because I think it's going to be easier. That way we can get more players that want to play in the games playing again. And so we'll talk about a little bit about what we're going to do for the continent itself and our main goals this year for the Warrior World, especially Dungeons and Dragons related and even gaming related, and my goals for YouTube for me and Deja, because I want to start getting into things with Deja as well. So we're going to have a long discussion about this for a while. This is going to be both a YouTube video and a stream, so if you miss the stream, this video will be uploaded as soon as I can. It'll probably be uploaded tomorrow before I go to work. So, let's talk. If you guys weren't here for the continent of Nala, you will know that Nala had 0 homebrew at all. We were not accepting homebrew the entire time. Also, Jogo, all you have to do, if you have the mods installed, just play the game normally, and it should say modded in the bottom left-hand corner. But, anyway, we're not going to talk about that. We're talking about D&D. So, unlike Nala, Landooma is accepting homebrew. Homebrew is stuff that either you made or somebody else made that you want to play. Like, here, we'll show you. We'll show you really quickly because we have some already built. But we're also going to be, oops, I did not mean to do that. Warrior World document, there we go. Okay, there we go. So this is, okay, in a second. Sorry, I'm going fucking a billion fast. So we have like custom classes and races and stuff like that that you guys can see here on the left-hand side of the screen. And if I just scroll through, you'll see all the stuff that we're going to have. Now, all this that is on this specific document, the Warrior World doc, that is still going to be available. All of this is going to be available in Landooma. There are going to be new things that are specific.
Are you still there?
Yeah, hold on.
Sorry, you went very quiet.
Skittle was DMing me or messaging in the chat. So okay. But so for D&D based stuff, we have all the stuff that is on this document. That's going to be here. So you can use all the races, all the classes, all the backgrounds that you want to use from this specific document on the next continent. All the god boons are the exact same as they would be on the Warrior World or the Continent of the 12. We should really rename this to the Continent of the 12, but this is really the Warrior World document because it has a lot of the things from the Warrior World. Oh, fucking well, I don't care. So, let's talk about what we're going to do for Landooma. So, here's a few plans from me and Deja. So, before Landooma, Deja has one big campaign idea that I've been working on for the past like 2 or 3 days. That I'm going to be live streaming. I can't remember when we said. I don't think we had a date yet, did we?
You keep misspelling Atra's name.
I don't know how to spell his name. Shut the fuck up. But, all this makes me really confused. It's basically just like, there's base D&D stuff, but all of our homebrew stuff is going to be accepted, and we're all going to be like jamming out to a new continent. So we have one really big campaign coming up with Deja, and then we're gonna be playing through the finishing touches of the Continent of the 12, finishing up some storylines, redoing some storylines potentially, and then after Landooma, there are gonna be a few campaigns that I have to run after Landooma. Like the one from Within the Mountains is gonna be after Landooma. The one from what's that fucking campaign name? Islands Lost in Time, I think, right? That was the C one?
Yeah, that was the one that where we went to the Cyclops.
Yeah, that one. So we're gonna be continuing that one, the Islands Lost in Time one, and the Within the Mountain ones after Landooma, because those campaigns are gonna be so big that they will need their own time slots. Now, so we'll read this out. So here's the lore for Landooma. 2.8 billion years ago, the Pillars of Light forged the plane of the warrior world, each with their own continents upon this world. That being said, the enemy, Fear, also made a continent. After his reign of terror on Malona and the Jade Explosion, this continent was once shrouded in darkness. But now, after the defeat of Fear, all the residents of the continent have woken up from a deep slumber. It's up to the continent of 12 residents and adventurers to help the continent. As such, the new Pillars of Light, Atrame Ignatius and his wife, Tuli Ignatius, and many of their friends have issued out an order for adventurers to help out the residents on the continent. There is going to be more lore added to this as the streams go on, because there are things that you will find in the D&D campaigns that will expand on this.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, if you played in one of my campaigns before, if you want to add on the lore of Fear or the continent or the 12 and who they are and the current 12 and the previous 12, if you guys want to do that, if you're one of my co-DMs or one of my trusted staff members, just send me a DM and I'll give you access to the document. But right now it's just me and Deja on the document. So, we'll do like a short thing of Deja will talk about his side of things. So go ahead and say who you are.
Yes, sure. Hey y'all. I am Deja Jade, also known as Deja Ast. Kind of in the middle of a name change. I just been kind of slow rolling it. But in any case, I'm co-DM here. I've been here for almost 2 years now. It doesn't feel that long, but I started, my very first character was Atrame Ignatius. And he started as a fighter class with the Eldritch Knight subclass. And then it just kind of morphed from there. He became the Orange Pillar of Light, and that's just been kind of what started all of this. And then RuBen noticed that I was really into storytelling and really wanted to kind of learn how to DM, because RuBen's campaign was really my very first campaign in D&D ever. I played one before, but only had like 1.5 sessions, and of those, it just kind of, we didn't do much. So really, RuBen is my first official DM, and I couldn't thank him enough for that. And taught me how to how to be a dungeon master and tell the story. And ever since I've ran 3 campaigns
Mm-hmm.
in the Warrior World. And I am currently on a hiatus with my own separate campaign in a different world entirely, with a lot of the people that are actually in this world as well. But basically, I'm just me. Spend a lot of time doing things here or there, RPing in the chats, hanging out with my boyfriend. Just the usual. Is there anything else I'm supposed to say there?
Mm-hmm.
What else?
You
What
make
did
all
I
my
miss?
maps.
Oh yeah, I'm also the map maker. Um, and I'm not that good at it. If
Shut your
honestly,
ass up. You fucking don't listen to him. He's really good.
if I can't, sometimes I might have a map that I can't sort out correctly, or if I'm short on time, I'll just search up a free map that's open to use. We'll mention the creator in the comments in that case, but most of the time I'm making the maps, trying to make them as RuBen sees fit. Um, that's about it. I help out where I can, and we just have fun doing what we can.
Mm-hmm. So, um, that's a pretty funny group. But me and Dage's plan for this continent is to build some new classes, and also spend a lot more time in the community asking you guys what you guys would want to see for races and classes, and maybe even some ideas for background.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be taking a lot of interest in the community a lot more. My community has grown over the year. I've hit really big sub goals recently. I think we're at, let me double check. Yep, we're still at 270 this year. And going into the new year, I want to hit my big goal of 500. And Deja and a few of our friends are going to be making the continental map, which will be on this document.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to be working very closely with my DMs and co-DMs and all my friends who want to work on the D&D sessions in tandem a lot, because my goal this year is to spend as much time as we can getting things ready. I think that our big thing is that we want to make stuff that is fun for everybody, not
Mm-hmm.
just us. So we want to hear your feedback. So if you guys aren't in the Discord and you want to play D&D, or you even want to just give us ideas, join the Discord, and we will be making a separate chat that anybody can access, no matter the role, other than the role that you get as soon as you join the server. And you will be able to join in and suggest things for the D&D sessions, because we are really going to be taking all of your suggestions into account and thinking about them, and even maybe potentially asking you some questions. You may be asked to be joining in on a stream, or even be invited into a specific chat with one of us. Whatever time slot would be best for you. And I think the one thing that we lacked a lot last year was communication with players. So campaigns will not have an official date and start time. And if you miss that day, your character will be played roleplay wise, you'll be behind. And if you miss too many sessions, you're just going to be dropped. I think that we had a lot of problems with players that couldn't make it and they wouldn't contact me about it. And I would ask them about it and then they would tell me. And I kind of got sick of that, and I'm still sick of it. So I want you to know that there will be specific dates and times that sessions will be held. If you cannot make that time and you do not have that time slot available, do not sign up for it. And I think a good thing as well is that signups this year are going to be completely different. There's going to be a layout that me and Deja and the co-DMs are going to have to work on together. And it will have what time zone you are in. And whenever you get into the campaign, I will ask you on session 0, what days are you available? And depending on what day everybody's available the most, like if you share a same day with somebody else, those days will be slotted in together. And it will be asked in the layout as well, what days are you available the most? What days are you not available? And what time zone you are in. And that's what we're going to be taking into account to do sessions this year. I think a lot of the problem last year was that presence sheet that will consider you absent if you don't fill it like a 2 days before. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm probably going to make a forum for people that want to play and they can't make it that says why I can't make it. Or like the forum is just going to be like can't make it or something like that. And we'll give like a 2-day warning. Like if we'll post the feedback and stuff. We'll see. We'll see what we can do with that. That's a very good idea, group. But just being here for the streams will really let me know that you guys are enjoying it. It's gonna be on Foundry. And if we can set it up properly, I learned this recently, Deja. We can make our own compendiums.
Holy shit. Well, I mean, I knew that we can add shit to our compendiums, but
I'm pretty sure we can make our own compendium.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Hell yeah.
So we might be working on that for a while because we can add all the fucking classes into that.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I'll have to figure out a lot of that because I did make the class for my campaign, World of Regalia, but for some reason I couldn't make it sort out the HP change on level up. So
yeah, we might have to just make it based off of separate classes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
HP per level up should be assigned to a class, not a,
we might just, instead of asking for personal details, just a general description of why aren't you coming? Sick. Why aren't you going to be there?
Family
Mom's
problems.
in the hospital. Yeah.
Or
then
like,
we don't need to know specifics.
If you don't want specifics, you can just be like, sick.
Yep.
Or not feeling it. Migraine.
Yep.
Burnout.
That was my problem.
Something came up. Etc.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be specific.
Just
a
generality.
General idea. Yeah. A general idea of why you couldn't make it. And most of the time we understand.
Yep.
But if it's more than once, like, I just don't feel it, or I'm still burnt out, or stuff like that, you're going to get booted.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you wanted to play, you should have thought about it.
Yep. I took like a 6-week hiatus from D&D completely to get over my burnout.
Yeah. Um, I think there was one more thing, and then we're good. I'm gonna get back to playing some games.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what me and Deja are gonna work on the next time that we can, and we're gonna set this up for a stream, is we're gonna add the suggestion stuff into the chats. It will be under D&D stuff, but it'll be accessible for anyone, no matter the role, like I said before. Other than the role that you get whenever you join in. And hopefully by the next time that we stream this, we'll have some ideas. I already have some gods planned that are going to be in the world.
Mm-hmm.
They're just my ideas, and also they've been there before. It's just that they weren't unlocked yet, and now they are. So there's going to be new gods that are going to be appearing here that you guys are going to see. And yeah. I think that pretty much sums it up.
Should I talk about the idea I had for HMA and Thule?
We should leave it to a surprise, I believe.
Okay.
I think we'll schedule a stream for that day because we need to sit down to me and you just make the maps and stuff like that. So,
yep.
And I need to flesh it out more. So, yeah, I think that we should take our own time for that.
Yep. Should we show them all of the different races that we have in the Continent of the 12 doc, so that way if they do have ideas, they don't overstep on those?
I mean, I have the document open on stream right now.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I scrolled through it.
Chat open.
But okay. Here's all the races so far, and you can see it in the D&D chats and stuff like that. So, and we're gonna be putting this document in the suggestions and pinning it, so you guys don't know. What system is it based on? 5e. 5e. But I think that's it. I think we're good.
Yeah. Does stream have any questions?
Yeah. Does stream have any questions? Any questions, chat?
Let's go.
Ask some questions. Come on.
Asking all these questions. Making faces. Assuming. Sorry.
Okay. Not really, I think. Not about what I've heard.
Alright. And just to reiterate, signups are available now, or they will be open soon?
The signups will start, yeah, we're gonna start them now. I'm gonna be making the chat, Thursday, unless you want to do it.
I can make the chat now if you want, or I can wait.
Well, you can do it while you're at work tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Or I can do it. I might be able to do it tomorrow. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
But if I don't do it, I'll let you know, and you'll be able to see it. But oh well.
Yep. And I can do it after. Yeah, I can do it anytime.
Now, if you were not in the stream, the Discord is in the description down below. All you have to do is hit the description button, the show more. This is only PC. It's only on PC.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't have a personal computer, you're not going to be able to play, unfortunately. All you have to do, though, click on that link, the Discord link in the description, or if you're watching the live chat replay, you can, there's somebody posted it group earlier, posted it in chat. Just click on that link and join the Discord and grab some roles, and you'll be good to go.
Yep. And I'll go ahead and put this out there. If anybody that is signing up wants help with thinking of a character, in case you do get selected, let me know. I'm always free to assist.
Yep.
I've already got my character in mind.
Hopefully, if I can, I'm going to be asking our good friend Crimson if he would make a commission sheet. That way, if you guys want to get your character art made, Jay will be able to do it, and he'll be able to get some money off of it because he's a very good artist and he's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And he's really good to work with.
Is the other person still on vacation?
I'm decently sure. Yeah, I haven't checked recently, but if you do not want your art commissioned, we do accept your own art. or found art or anything like that, as long as it states the source. So yeah.
Yep.
I think that's it.
You can also use AI generator.
AI
That's
art,
what I do.
Yeah. We could use AI art and stuff like that, or Pit Crew or whatever.
Yep.
Whatever you feel is personal to you. I wouldn't say a mic is necessary. There is an in-game chat that you can use, so it's not absolutely necessary, but it would be nice to have a mic, yes.
Yeah. It'd also be good for keeping the RP current without having to wait for input and all that.
Uh-huh.
But there is a chat, so you don't really need one. We just would prefer you to.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, if there are no further questions, let's get the fuck back to Lethal Company.
Fuck yeah. Okay. I am going to rejoin the VC with
I'm
those
just gonna
guys.
disconnect.
Yeah. Okay, bye!
What month will it start? This month, at least. Either this month or next month. We have to flesh out everything beforehand, so it might take a while. I changed the title back. It should be good. If it didn't update, refresh. I'm a professional YouTuber. What do you expect? Also, I'm eating food. I'm eating a burger. A burger. Yeah. Hey, fucker.
Yeah, me too. To be honest. Okay, I'm gonna mute.
Jesus H. Crust. It's been forever.
Oh, me lord. Oh, me lord.
Hi, chat.
Everybody, welcome back.
Frankie, if you just have the game open and you shift tab, you should be able to join via Steam. Like last time.
Oh, I'm gonna get. Oh no, I can't grab the flashlight. Never mind.
I am now severely dehydrated because I ate that too fast. Oopsies.
Well, take your water. Take your water. Take a water. You don't mind taking water?
Oh my god.
Bloody hell.
Come again?
I'll be right back. I gotta throw away my plate and go pee.
Sure thing. Bruh. What the hell?
I hope I stopped recording. I did.